Good morning. It's a different day to what's planned because we had a little bit of a COVID positive result in the night. Neither of us, but in the house. We're currently heading out for a PCR. I was meant to be having my booster this morning actually, so we're going to find out at the PCR place if I'm still allowed to have that. How are you feeling?
Oh, I can't wait.
We've literally had barely any sleep. It was such a stressful night. Yeah. We've not been home, and we've definitely not been really near the person who has COVID. Still gonna self-isolate and stuff. Like, we're meant to be going to the Hilton. It's our anniversary today!
Happy anniversary!
And it's so dull. It's so sad.
What are you talking about? This is exciting.
It is exciting. It is.
No. I was joking.
We were meant to be going to the Doubletree Hilton Spa, but instead we're spending the day getting a PCR. And look at the fog. Sorry, can I switch? You could normally see a town by there, but it is just covered. That is insane. That's it is crazy. Just covered in cloud. You really can't see on camera, but everything that's white, because we're on a mountain, everything that's white is normally a town. The centre, are you scared?
Terrified.
I do my tests fine when I'm on my own, but here she's going to be stood at the car window watching us, and I don't vibe with that. I don't. Test complete, and we're allowed to still get my booster, so that's great. We'll have to head home to let Connor know. Oh, it's an exciting day. Swabs down the throat, injections in the arm, cancelled spa stays. What more could you want?
Perfect.
We're off to get boosted.
Yeah, hooray.
Woo, woo. So we've just had our vaccine, woohoo! Yeah. And it was weird, it was like an assembly room and you just sit and then they come around and just jab everyone.
Sort of a kind of anything off the trolley days thing.
Yeah, no, it was actually, no.
Walking past with a big bucket. It's just a vaccine.
No, they did have a trolley they were pushing.
They did.
Which our previous ones have always been you go behind a sheet and you're on your own, but no, this was not the case. Even Reese's booster was like that. Yep. Like you got it done on your own, but no, me and Connor were slumming it, getting it done in front of everyone, and then we didn't have to wait 15 minutes, you just had to go. Straight in, straight out. Straight in, straight out. We
could choose whichever row we wanted to queue in.
Yeah, no, you could, he said pick whichever row.
Wow. Yeah.
So, fab. I'm now boosted and we've done a lot of research. We asked people at the vaccination centre, at the testing site, we've rung the hotel. And apparently it can all still go ahead. We're still able to go to this hotel. Bear in mind, even though my brother lives with us, we didn't get home till late last night and we've not seen him and we've not really... My brother is a germaphobe and washes everything, so he doesn't really touch anything anyway. At the time of filming, we're allowed to still go to the Hilton, and we've been completely honest with them. We're taking an LFT, which they don't even need, but we're just going to take one just in case beforehand, and yeah, everything can still go ahead. Woo! Woo! Anniversary saved!
A few moments later.
I now have COVID, which is great. I mean, I've been ill for 2 weeks, was testing all through that, was really ill, and didn't have COVID. But then now when I think I'm on the mend, I have COVID. And then they said to us this morning at the testing centre, they were like, if you get a booster vaccine when you have COVID, it's gonna be horrific. And that's exactly what I did. No Hilton, and apparently I'm gonna have the 10 times worse version of COVID. Yeah, that's all fabulous, fabulous news, but Reese hasn't got it. Booster vaccine works, peeps.
Get your boosters, everyone.
So we have come to the isolation room where the cushions have been removed so everything can be wiped down, and this is our humble abode.
I'm just in it for Ron.
Yeah, he's not even got, he looks naked.
It's the t-shirt, don't you?
But I just don't understand. I was ill for so long and didn't have COVID, had all the symptoms but was testing negative, so then it makes them like, what is gonna happen now? Because that was the peak ill, like I couldn't breathe for a week, and then now I have COVID, like, but I didn't have COVID then. But I am paler now than I was before. Isolation, here we come, over Christmas, yay. We got Subway in a COVID safe way. We've stocked up on the shelf over there with loads of food, and we're just gonna try and make the most of it.
Christmas.
This is our wonderful meal for our anniversary. We've got freezer fish and mash, and we're watching Elf. What more could you want? Oh, here we go, it's on. Isolation is going alright so far. We've watched Elf and we're just gonna have a teaspoon of honey. But I'll just explain a few things because you may have noticed I've been ill in Vlogmas loads and I've been saying it's not COVID. And it wasn't COVID because Reese got that illness too. And I know who I got that illness off and they also didn't have COVID. And Reese still has that. I still kind of had that lingering, I think. And Reese is still testing negative. But my brother just tested positive for COVID last night. And then I tested positive this morning. The thing that makes the most sense is that what me and Reese have had is COVID because that's all the symptoms. But it's not because Reese still has that but is still testing negative. So we think I've got it new today. Or maybe I got it from London or something. But what I had last week and what I've had for the past 2 weeks isn't COVID. And I was testing during that and didn't have COVID. And Reese is testing, still has that and doesn't have COVID. He'll probably have it tomorrow. He's sacrificed himself.
And my Christmas.
And his Christmas. Ah, I just put my thumb in honey. Is that enough?
Why are we sharing a teaspoon? I don't have it yet.
Do you want a fresh teaspoon?
I'll just eat out the bowl.
Okay, the rest of my house is also isolating until they get PCR results. We're just separate in the actual COVID room. What the? Wow, no one can use that honey again.
Why? I didn't put my tongue on.
It's okay, it's our honey. It's the COVID honey.
COVID honey.
Woo! Daddy's Home wasn't available and I can't find the DVD anywhere. So we're gonna watch Last Christmas instead. So we'll give you tips on what we're doing to help with COVID. So we're drinking lots of water. We're eating honey. I'm currently taking paracetamol for my arm after the injection. And we've also got lots of tangerines here. Our only symptoms at the minute are leftover cold that we've had for the past 2 weeks that wasn't COVID. Yeah, that's the only new thing really, is we're quite achy. And that's the end of today's vlog. How eventful. I'll see you tomorrow for another day in isolation and the official PCR results. So Reese was really desperate to go to bed and then we came into the room and it was such a mess and I just had to clean it. So it's now probably about an hour later and the poor kid. I mean, I offered to have the lights off, but no, I didn't. No,
you didn't.
No, I didn't. I did in my head.
Yeah,
I meant to say.
Lovely.
But
that's
yeah,
good for me.
but now we have a clean. So Reese has been watching YouTube and I've been tidying. Last night was the worst sleep of my life. There was nothing I could do to get to sleep. I was just.
Did you sleep any?
I probably slept about 2 or 3 hours. I got some, but it wasn't even like, you know, sometimes you get on and off. It wasn't. It was just a full 4 or 5 hours where I just was lying there like,
this is fun.
This is fun. Because my head hurts so bad and I was so cold and then I was so hot and it was just all a mess. Anyway, now I'm editing this morning. Reese is here.
Hi everyone.
He's not feeling very well.
No, I'm feeling okay. It's just my head's a bit woozy and I've got a lot. It feels like I've got so much liquid in it. In my head.
In your head. My head is so it's like frozen. And my neck and shoulders are sore. I just need to keep on editing. I finished editing. We're gonna head downstairs now. There's probably not gonna be much vlogging. I think the way it's worked out, most of the isolation days will be in one vlog. I also have a cracking headache, so I can't really vlog that much. Anyway, Reese packed his stuff for this as though we were going to the Doubletree Hilton because that was our plan. So now we're in isolation, we're ill, and he's in a shirt. We're back in the isolation suite and we have soup for lunch today. Should we watch a Dad v Girls?
Dad v Girls.
Yeah. Okay, well I've been dying all day and I've done 3 positive lateral flows, but I've had my text. Has identified you as a confirmed case of COVID-19. You will receive a link. You need to do a contact tracing. It doesn't tell you whether it's Omicron.
No, it won't.
But my main symptom is a really bad head, which Reese says is more Omicron. So, don't know.
Sorry, Buster.
It's okay. Reese is still negative. Have you had a test?
No, not yet.
Reese is still negative on the LFTs. I've just drugged up on some strong stuff because I've had, if I could explain to you what I've been feeling, I've had brain freeze for 24 hours. I didn't get a wink of sleep. Like, it's been so bad. So I finally boosted up to a strong... I've been taking paracetamol and stuff and it's not been working, so I've boosted up to the strong stuff. So Reese is still negative. Reese just got his PCR result and it's negative, which proves that what we had last week was not COVID because he has that. And my symptoms, I do not have the same cold I had last week. At the minute I just have the worst head and a runny nose, whereas for the past 2 weeks I had a cough and that was never coming up as COVID, and then this awful, it feels like I've got brain freeze constantly and just a runny nose, and that's what I've got at the minute, and aches and pains and hot flushes actually in the past hour. But we're not sure. We think the rules may have just changed because literally 2 hours ago it was saying that Reese would still have to go into work, but now his text that says he's negative says he shouldn't go into work, so we're just trying to figure out. We think the rules have literally just changed, which if they have changed is really good because he's hanging out with me 24/7. I'm a COVID positive, he shouldn't be going into work. Literally earlier today it was saying that he should still go into work. I think he spoke to someone on the phone that said he didn't need to self-isolate. But it just didn't make any sense because even though he's not catching it from me or hasn't caught it from me yet, like my germs are still on him. Anyway, he's triple jabbed. He's still negative. He might get positive, but I mean, this triple jab I've had it since Saturday night really, and he's 3 days in and still negative. So far his triple jab is working. Is it Tuesday? I've lost track of the days. Or is it Monday? Today's Monday, everyone. And I'll probably see you in the morning now. Another day, another isolation, fun times, having a banana for breakfast, and then I think we're gonna watch Stickman. Hey, lunchtime again.
Oh, have you already started the vlog?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Well, it's all one isolation series.
Of course.
We have carrots, cucumber, chicken, and grapes, and then the dips. Now these are the party dip selection, which we always have at Christmas, but we also have all year round, and I love them. Like when me and Reese were first talking, literally every time he'd be like, what did you have for tea? And I was like, dips. Just stuff with dips.
I thought she was just really obsessed and a picky eater and never ate anything else
no,
but dips.
but last Christmas I didn't have much of an appetite. I only had an appetite for dips. Anyway, we have the dips, and Reese has never had them.
Never had them.
How can you go your whole life, every family party, everything, we have the dips, but no, Reese has never. Literally in the fridge right now we have 2 packets of dips. Okay, Reese randomly decided that he was gonna wrap my Christmas presents, so I guess I'm gonna wrap his. I'm pretty sure he's not gonna watch this before Christmas, so I thought I'd show you what I've got so that it's interesting for you, because I'm aware I've not done much in ages. I ordered a Thomas Sabo bracelet and I thought it would come in a box. It came in a massive box, but it didn't come in like a jewelry box. It came in an envelope, a little black bracelet, and then it's got a silver band on it that has our initials. I got him, this is so cute, a little, it's like one of them Beauty and the Beast jar thing, a bell jar with 2 baked beans in it, and we're meant to be the beans. It's always really difficult for us to decide somewhere to go, and he's always like, Megan, you decide, but I can never decide. So I got him this flip coin, and you throw it in the air, and it's got my name on one side and his name on the other, and then it's whose turn is it to choose. I got him aftershave. I got it gift wrapped. It's not really very good. It's just black paper, no bow, hot chocolate. He loves cooking and he loves Disney, so I got him a Disney Parks cookbook. Recipes in it. Well, does it not have pictures in it? Okay, it's got some pictures in it. He plays the piano, so I've got a Christmas piano anthology. This is a really nice piano book. It's like thick. We saw it in Edinburgh, and then I decided, oh, I'll get him that for Christmas, and then he was like, I'm gonna buy that, and I was like, no you're not. His main present is, I was gonna gift it in the box, but the box has been a bit destroyed. It's difficult to get out, but it's a Tommy Hilfiger fleece thing. Literally as I was wrapping, a new thing arrived. So this is Reese's final present, and it's a piece of a Christmas village, a Secret Santa Christmas shop. It's very nice. This brand of Christmas village is really nice. I have literally only asked for Christmas villages for Christmas, so hopefully the one I've got Reese, no one else has got me. Okay, the presents are all wrapped, but it's boring because they're brown, because it's the only paper I had. So I'm gonna make these mini bows. Well, you can't see, but I'm gonna make little bows because I have nothing to make any, like no bows or ribbon or anything, so I'm just gonna try and make my own. Okay, so I was trying to print off like a bow template, but my printer wasn't working, so I've kind of winged it, and I think they look okay. I didn't follow the template because I was like, if I follow a template without being able to actually trace it, it's going to be a bit difficult, so I kind of free-winged it, and I think it went okay. So these are the bows. Each parcel has a little bow on top, and I think it's quite cute. Now I need to put these away and release Reese from my room upstairs because he finished wrapping hours ago, and I'm really bad at staying focused, so I did not, and the poor guy has just been sat upstairs waiting. Okay, I was feeling better for a bit, but I'm starting to feel rough again. I'm just gonna edit Vlogmas, so yeah, bear in mind when you're watching Vlogmas, 5 days of it, unless I die tomorrow, I can't upload tomorrow. No, actually 2.5 weeks of Vlogmas has been edited of me whilst I'm very ill. Been ill basically the whole of December. I only just got COVID, but I was quite ill last week, and I'm still editing and still filming. So if Vlogmas isn't very good this year, it's because I'm ill. Well, let's just say it's because I'm ill. We're here, another day in lockdown.
Hi everyone.
I was feeling a lot better when I woke up, but I was yesterday as well, and I think I'm slowly demising again.
Oh no.
Yeah, I'm starting to feel rough again.
No.
Yeah, sorry.
Why didn't you tell me? But you just told the
Well, I
vlog
was just
instead.
telling the vlog. I thought that's how I'd let you know.
Oh.
Sorry. So we've been working on a jigsaw. My mum's done an LFT and come up positive, but we're still waiting the rest of the house's results. And we've just got some ambience on the telly. Okay, we have an Amazon delivery on its way, and literally everybody in the house has ordered from Amazon. So we're thinking it's gonna be a biggie. Yesterday it was up to about here.
I've got 3.
Reese has got 3. I've got 3 things. I've got 3. So we've got 9 things. Connor's got stuff.
Yeah, Connor has some as well.
All day we've been all excited for this Amazon delivery.
I swear, if it's one package, I'm going to cry.
He's gonna be really scared because we're all waiting. He's taking a while to get it out of the van. Does it look like a lot, Reese?
Not really.
Oh.
Nah, he's only got like 2 things.
He's only got 2 things. The heck?
Great, thank you
Thank
so
you.
much. You're welcome.
Thank you. Definitely the biggest. They were bigger boxes yesterday, so it looked bigger, but we've got 8 parcels. Bring it in. We got 8 parcels.
Oh, you're right, okay.
Now, if that delivery was not a household with COVID at Christmas, I don't know what was. On the very slight off chance you're a member of Reese's family before Christmas Day, don't. Skip it. In my parcel, I have Reese's family's present. So for his mom, I have got a catechism bath set, and then a, oh, this looks tiny. I thought it was going to be a big box. A shot in the dark Christmas extension. That's tiny.
Fine, Mike. That's fine.
And then also a wait for it. This is good. This is bigger than I expected. Yep. An epic bike journeys of the world book. It's wrapping time.
See who comes out best.
Thursday today, Christmas Eve, very exciting. Reese actually has work today, and he's gone out to do Christmas shopping, and then because he's still negative, and he was meant to work all week, but then the rules changed. He wasn't allowed to work, but then now he is. His boss was like, no, you can work now, and he highlighted the rules that means he's allowed to work, which is ridiculous, because when you're in a house full of COVID, like, no wonder it's spreading if you're still going to work. Anyway, so he's gone to work and I'm chilling. I'm making a sausage bap for lunch, so I've got a vegetarian gluten-free sausage. I'm not vegetarian, I'm just not big on much meat. Like, depends on the meat, but real sausages aren't my vibe. So I've got sausages cooking, and today the rules changed as well. So if there's like a test and release thing, I got text about it. So if I test negative 2 days in a row after day 7, I can be released. But that's literally when the new Welsh lockdown basically comes in, so that's fab. But yeah, I'm just making my lunch and gonna watch YouTube. Surprise, surprise. This is an exciting development because basically everyone's testing positive now except Connor and Reese. I finally get to eat lunch with someone other than Reese. She was like, are you not eating lunch with me? And I thought it's because she wanted to be with me, but no, it's because she saw that I had these and she wanted access to them as well. But hey ho, you take your winnings where you can. So how does it feel to eat with me for the first never mind. Reese's now at work and I need to edit this vlog, but I just thought I'd check because I don't know if I have yet about the main symptoms. So the main symptom I had, or have, because I've still got it, for the first 3 days I had a really bad headache that I couldn't describe it as anything other than brain freeze, and it was non-stop and constant and it really hurt. And I took loads of paracetamol and stuff and nothing would make it go away. Now I still have that headache, I have it literally right now, but it's more on and off. In the beginning it was just non-stop, but now it's on and off. And then what I got yesterday was the loss of sense of taste and smell. That has been the worst. That has been really mentally horrid, because I think you get so many endorphins from food and the taste of food, and you get so much brain stimulus, so to lose that, I can only describe it as you go on a roller coaster and it's just a normal car journey. Like the disappointment of that is what it's like to lose your sense of taste and smell. It's really horrid. And also I have a really sensitive sense of smell. I can smell anything, and until now that was a curse. Like, I smelled too much. Now I'm thinking, what is my life without it? Because I think I live a lot of my life through smell, so it's really weird to not have it. And also just the taste thing is awful, because you get so many endorphins from food and you just don't get that if you can't taste the food. I think the closest taste I can get, anything salty kind of feels warm in my mouth. I've had some Doritos and the sausage at lunch. It's not got taste, but it tastes different to everything else. So I've been sticking with salty food, which is not good for you, and I'm really worried because I can't taste anything. I feel like last night I put a mountain of salt on my food to try taste it, and I don't know, maybe I was eating way too much salt and just didn't have any idea because I couldn't taste it. Anyway, so yeah, those are my main symptoms. The cough and the cold I can't really comment on because I had them already. My cough is better now, so I don't think I got a cough with COVID. And I've not had a temperature, but then our temperature thing is a bit dodgy and is always lying. And aches and pains, that's the main thing. Those are the main symptoms I've had. I'm gonna end this vlog now and then start the Christmas Eve. So today, I'm filming this the day you're watching this. I'm going to start the Christmas Eve vlog tonight because I'm wrapping presents tonight, and then I'll film Christmas Eve tomorrow and then post that on Christmas Eve. So I hope you've enjoyed this little isolation series. It definitely wasn't how I expected Vlogmas to go. We were meant to be in a spa on Sunday night, and technically we were meant to be in Budapest last week, so yeah, it wasn't what I expected Vlogmas to be like, but hey ho, I've had a great time. And it's not the end, we've still got tomorrow, so I'll see you then. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in tomorrow's for Christmas Eve. That is so exciting. It's gonna be so Christmassy, I can't wait.